Kawasaki, the Quacker, on the outside, position 4. And 6 laps is the journey, brought to you by 12 or 24, TWS. In the hands of Arthur Cowan, waiting for the all clear. We go to green and racing, only a 6-lap journey, and a lot of cars make their way over the wide, head up into turns 1 and 2 for the first occasion. Up on the outside now, Mike Matthews in car number 2. Gets the fire on the outside and on the extreme outside, and off the circuit is John Kennedy in the 35 car, but rejoins further down as we go orange. One down here on turn 4, and also up on the infield adjacent to turn 2. It's New Year trophy. The sprint cars, speed cars also in full support, along with the annual Bendy 500. Yep, the Bendy 500. Here at Parramatta on Tuesday night now. Okay, green flag and racing once again. GP Midgets underway. Easy does it up through the top section of the circuit as they feel their way over onto the back now. Jumping out smartly now is Andrew Seckold in the 31 car, going to the outside and looking for the run around the high line between 3 and 4. Drops in low, and Seckold looks for the lead and gets there on turn 1. Still really bunched up. GP Midgets with Paul Viper back in second running and hightailing on the outside. Johnny Kennedy again making good his run after that excursion to the outfield and looking for the lead. Gets the run off the cushion, winds up across turn 4, heads to the main straightaway. And the 35 car of John Kennedy goes to the lead now with Andrew Seckold tucked in behind, and Seckold dives on the inside. The 2 cars touch, thank you very much. Over on the back section, and John Kennedy ushered literally to the outfield of the 35 car, heading onto the main straightaway. Remember, this is only a 6-lap journey, so not a lot of time for the back markers to make any impression on the front runners. As we can see, all those back markers in a race of their own at the moment, including Bob Jeffrey in the number 1 car, not making any go-ahead at all at the moment. Also dropping rapidly backward is one of the usual charges, Johnny Black in car number 5. Meanwhile, all the action is centred on the lead positions, and that race between Andrew Seckold, 31, and John Kennedy in car number 35. Kennedy again on that outside line, tries to come down track and finds that section occupied by Andrew Seckold. White flag out now, final run around the circuit. Okay, black and white's out, and good run for the flag from Andrew Seckold in car number 31. Andrew Seckold is the number 31 car.
Green flag drops yet again. Paul Vidler, car number 10, leads them down into turn number 1. A few hard charges, 17 Ian Sabre and 13 Trevor Spencer at car number 31, the red vehicle coming out of nowhere. We've got a car end over end over end. Can't pick the number. Car number 7 was the jump. That was Clive Pollard. We should get a green flag this time around. There'll be no time to the stoppages. Racing, Vidler again leads them away, and keep your eye on number 31, Andrew Seckold, in the red car, 3 abreast as they go down out of turn number 2. The first 4 nose to tail configuration, and here comes Seckold round the outside. Paul Vidler still holding on. Vidler, car number 15 in second, Gary Coleman. Coming round down the main straightaway, Paul Vidler, and the charge is on. 15, Gary Coleman in there, Andrew Seckold, car number 1, also there, Bob Jeffries, and Mike Matthews in car number 2. straightaway. And what GP action you're seeing here tonight at PCR. Although they are the support cars here tonight to the sprint cars, putting on a show of their own. As Coleman takes them out of turn number 3 and leads them out of turn 4, and Sekold getting plenty sidewards down in turns 3 and 4. Relegated back to 5th position as Coleman leads them over Jeffrey. Following Jeffrey was the original leader, Paul Vidler, Mike Matthews and Andrew Sekold. Car number 31 in 5th position. Starting to spread out number 2, Mike Matthews. Looks as though there could be a few problems as Sekold goes round the outside. Matthews darts back in a very open race at the moment. Cars spread out evenly over about a half of this PCR action track. The yellow caution lights have gone out. The race has been declared, and this will certainly test the memory. Car number 15. Okay, the green flag drops. The Jansen's Meat Pies GP main event. Paul Vidler, car number 10, again gets the early jump. 15, Gary Coleman. Heat number 2, he was the winner. Moves into position number 1 as they go down into turn 3. 5 or 6 cars all in a big group challenging for the first positions, and funnily enough it is those same 5 or 6 that were their previous car number 61, Doc Halliday. Off the track, relegated to last position. The battle for first, second and third is certainly on with Coleman, Vidler, Jeffrey, Matthews, as well as car number 5, John Black, and of course Andrew Sekold in 31. Steve Thompson in car number 57 brings out the amber caution lights. 4 racing laps remaining in the GP Midget main event tonight. Green flag drops. Gary Coleman, Paul Vidler. And here comes Bob Jeffrey's car number 1 round the outside of Vidler down the back straightaway into turns 3 and 4. Vidler and Jeffrey. Tyres right touching, especially down the main straightaway. And the amber caution lights are on. And you will never guess, it is 57, Steve Thompson. Yet again, having a dispute this time with corner number 2. A bit of help there. By one of the other drivers who also now need a push. No, he manages to get up and going as Gary Coleman still leads them. Coleman 1. Heat number 2 of the GPs earlier on in the night with Andrew Sekold winning the first one. It's all on the line now in this 10-lapper. Yet again, and hey, I'm not sure if it was legal or not, but Mike Matthews got a gun-ho start there. Sekold creating a bit of controversy back in the field, a lot of confusion as Gary Coleman leads coming back onto the main straightaway yet another time. Matthews, Jeffrey, Vidler, and car number 35. Forgot he was in the car, thought he was on the back of a horse there, veering out onto the trotting track. There'd only be a few laps remaining as Coleman still leads, and here comes Jeffries round the outside of Mike Matthews. Those two tangled down the main straightaway. Paul Vidler still waiting in the wings, with Andrew Sekold back in 5th position, hoping and praying for mistakes. Gary Coleman. Yellow amber caution lights are on. Car number 35, a nice bit of defensive driving. John Kennedy to stay out of harm's way. And our main man on the infield, Arthur Cowan, declares the race. And it will be car number 15 to take all honours. 15, Gary Comp.